The video you're about to watch is a decent gamer production. It's for the gamers with a life, aka a job, bills to pay, and hopefully soon, a girlfriend. Doubtful. I'm not a sweat, but I'm also not fresh hot dog water. I'm just decent. The Rocket City Trash Pandas are off to a 3-0 start in their debut season, getting ready to take on the Northern Illinois Huskies really quick before the game starts. Hit the sub button, hit the like button, turn the bell notification on so that you can keep up with the TPs the whole season. There's nothing more American than Rocket City Trash Panda football. Well, maybe other than Florida State losing 2 games to start the season. NIU taking on Rocket City, hosting Rocket City, trying to keep the Trash Pandas from going 4-0 to start the year. The fans are revved up. You're revved up. Let's get right into it, man. 3rd down and 18. We're already going right back to our old tendencies, and that is level sales. You know we're addicted to it. We're going to keep running it because if it's not broke, you don't fix it. Agbana back to pass, looking for that drag route, and it's going to pick up some, but it's not going to pick up enough. We'll have to punt. 2nd and 7. These guys are going absolutely nowhere. They'll lose a yard, which means we have a crucial 3rd down and 8 against these Huskies. We're going to line up in some zone coverage, try to keep the thing from going over the top, back some guys up, back to pass, throws, underneath route, nowhere. Let's try to get some sort of good run game established here. To start a good play action game, you've got to first establish a good run. Pop to the outside. That's going to pick up a nice gain. We're not going to get the first down, but at least something. We got the first down, but now on our next attempt at a read option, we go absolutely nowhere. My entire game plan is level sales. If you're thinking about jumping into that sub-only Dynasty mode, you may want to pay attention to that. Oh my gosh, what a tease. We've got a 1st down and 10. CJ Agbana making a whole bunch of changes at the line of scrimmage. Call him Peyton Manning. Run goes nowhere. 3rd down and 2. Trying to use this halfback angle to go ahead and pick up this 1st down and keep the some sort of editing issue made it to where we didn't see them drive right down the field on me after that interception. They're throwing to the corner, but the good user, and they will have to kick a field goal. 5:55 left in the 2nd quarter, and the tie at 0 is finally going to be broken. NIU strikes first with a field goal right down the pipe. How about we get right back to our bread and butter, a little jet sweep to the outside. This is going to work. This is going to pick up some good yardage, and we are starting to move again. Get juked out your shoes, kid. We got a 3rd down and 6, and we need Mr. Agbana to start to be the leader that he has been for this team the entire season. How about a little mesh concept here? And we're going to find something over the middle, and we are into striking territory. It would be really cool if my right guard learned to play some football at some point this season. But there's no need to panic, only down 3-0, 3rd down and 4 after a big gain on 2nd down, and CJ Agbana does his thing. That sets up a nice 1st down and 10. We are moving down the field like butter. Let's go back to that slip screen. Why don't we? Actually, let's change the play at the line of scrimmage. Nice handoff up the middle here, and that'll pick up another chunk. And now we're getting right back down to business. 1st down and goal. That's a touchdown, Trash Pandas. We are so back. I don't know if we've ever been this back before. Time to play some... I was going to say time to play some defense. At some point, we're going to get filthy. At some point, we're going to get filthy. At some point, we're going to get filthy! They just picked it right up. Typical college football 25 behavior. And speaking of typical college football 25 behavior, 4th down and 1 running into the kicker. They'll take it right back. Do you appreciate a goal line stand the way I do? 1st down and goal at the 1-yard line. That's going nowhere. And this is going nowhere. So it's safe to assume that this is also going nowhere. That's the type of defense we're looking to play in this Rocket City Trash Pandas program. They'll have to line up for another field goal, so we'll have the lead 7-6 with a minute 22 left before the half. 3rd down 11, we're trying to push the issue. 45 seconds left. Oh, go CJ. My name is Decent Gamer, and I have a problem running mesh spot. But I'm going to keep indulging in the problem. As a Seahawks fan, I'm getting tired of the don't throw on the goal line joke, so how about you take a 10 of shut up? Touchdown, Pandas, baby. Second half, 3rd down and 4. Oh, what are you doing over there, bro? Get over there, get over there, get over there. Nice recovery. Nice recovery. Get hit, boy! Drop that football. They're going to have to punt. That's going to be our ball. And now we have an opportunity to push the lead on this thing with 5 minutes and 50.
Hey, bro, you know.
Call me Brian Kelly. I am pissed. We're going to have to be more disciplined in this as coaches. This is on the coaching staff. Please save us, CJ Ogbonna. Please save us. Shout out my boy Kurt in every single live stream telling me to put the tight end on a drag route. He's right. We ended up punting. You don't need to see all that. They ended up kicking a field goal with 50 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. We find ourselves suddenly down 15-14. 4th quarter, 4th quarter, 4th quarter, 4th quarter, 4th quarter, 4th quarter. Is CJ Ogbonna going into Heisman mode? Is CJ Ogbonna going into GOAT mode? Is CJ Ogbonna really going into takeover mode? No PlayStation 5 controllers were broken in the making of this video. The thing that I love the most about CJ Ogbonna is he doesn't get down on himself. He just goes right to making it up for his teammates. Penalty backs us up. You don't need to see all that. CJ Ogbonna just doing his thing, going back into Heisman mode, going back into takeover mode, going back into GOAT mode. This will probably go down on the Mount Rushmore of responses. This is wide open field in front of us. 7 black jerseys there. That's how fast it can happen though. Trash Pandas loading. You ever heard of comeback season? You have now, running jet sweep like Top Gun Maverick. If you ever had one stop, one opportunity to seize a win against NIU, would you get that stop or would you just let it slip? They say if you see a trash panda in the daytime, you're in trouble. Well, these trash pandas like to play in the daytime. 3rd down and goal from the 5-yard line. CJ Ogbonna taking things into his own hands. The Pandas are back in the lead late in the game. Surrender Cobras for everybody. We need one stop. 14 seconds left. We need one stop. We just need one stop. We just need one stop. Can somebody tackle this guy? There's no way this is happening, but they don't have any timeouts. They're running to the line of scrimmage. They're scrambling. Time's ticking away. Ball game. The Pandas escape with their lives. 29-22 is the final score for Rocket City over NIU, and the Trash Pandas improved to 4-0. 331 yards and 2 touchdowns for CJ Ogbonna. Now here's a team that comes out here. They just got started as a program. They got the wacky mascot name and everything, and then all of a sudden they start playing football and the country goes, hey, these guys might be kind of real. Hey, we got another Trash Panda to join the movement from New York, Skylar Boss, the right guard. We continue to improve the trenches. Welcome home, kiddo. And we're starting to zero in on some other recruits. Not too many big recruiting updates this week, but we are starting to build this program the way we foresaw it. Our players are the best players in the MAC. Aljay Henderson picks up that Player of the Week award. And before you know it, the non-conference slate is going to be over and we're going to be ready to jump right into the conference schedule. Can the Pandas move to 5-0? That's a question for the next episode. Thanks so much for watching this one. If you enjoyed it, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. You're already part of the family anyways. There's a little DG logo to your left. You can subscribe. If you want to start this series from the very beginning and watch how the Trash Pandas got created, there's a video right there to your right. Everybody love everybody. See you next time.